Hey, what's up there, fellas?
Hi.
Hi. Today is another unboxing day. We just got something from the mail.
I think I see my classmate essay.
Oh, thanks a lot. Now you're not gonna make a vlog for me? Alrighty, so another unboxing, and this time it's another bike, another e-bike for you guys. Nakto Pony. Check it out. So you can see the Nakto boxes. It has nice handles. Nice handles. There's another one, and there's another one. So that just in case you do need to lift it, at least there's some handles there. So anyway, here she is. There's our pony. So we'll take her out of the box. So, all right. So this is what you get in the box. So you have the separate wheel, the frame, got Nakto in it. You got the pedals. It's good size pedals, not like the one with the Skylark. It's got the basket. It's got the nice, I don't know if this is leather, but feels like that goes here. You got the seat. And then you got the tools. Yeah, unfortunately, the manual doesn't come with installation. So easy enough. So I'll show you how to install it, okay? All right, first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the seat first. So loosen this guy so that your seat can slip down. Make sure that this guy is tight. Okay, we're good. And this guy, make sure that you have this. Again, you have the tools for this. So loosen this up. So slip it on, just like that. So, okay. I guess it could only go as far as, because it's like, it has like a stopper here. So just kind of slip it as far as it goes. This is like trial and error. I'm not sure if you guys have a way to tighten this, but as you can see, I'm just eyeballing it. You know, it's perpendicular. And if it's not, then you have to loosen it up again and realign it. But yeah, I find it just eyeballing it to your liking, and then if you need to, just readjust it later if you need to realign it. Okay, that's a shipping bracket. Take that out and slide this in. You have to adjust this, and it has this lip where you have to put the lip, like it's like a locking lip. So kind of put it there and then tighten. There's a lip again. Okay, it's like a lock to make sure that the wheel is in place. Doesn't go anywhere. Again, just thumb tight. You don't want to over tighten it because it could strip. Same here, just thumb tight. Okay, mud flaps. Now you can see there's a through shipping, the bracket looks misaligned, right? So good thing this is very flexible. So you just have to force it and make sure it's aligned straight when you install it to the bike. To here, don't be afraid to bend this because it is a very flexible, I think it's just thin aluminum. By the way, while I'm installing this, I'm already charging the battery. So before you start with everything, make sure you're charging the battery already so that you don't waste time. All right. Now, you have to look for the screw so that we could screw it over here. All right, to secure the butt flaps, you need this screw and the bolt. And guess where I found it? It was basically just laying flat. We're like down in the bottom there. So make sure you find this in your box. It's a long hex screw. Oh no, yeah, it's basically just a long screw. Anyway, reason why it's long, because you need to put the mud flaps right there. It goes on the other end, and you tighten it with this screw. Bend it a little bit until it doesn't hit the wheel and it looks straight. And the way to test it is just to kind of move the wheel. You don't hear a sound, it doesn't hit it, so you're fine. Okay, the next part is the brakes. So easy enough. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so as you can see, this is the lock for the brakes here. It's really on the other end, so don't be afraid to kind of stretch it so that it could reach the left pad. Okay. All right, here's a problem. In shipping, I think this guy has to be outward. So I think I have to unscrew this to loosen it up. Okay. All right, so here we go. Got the brakes going. Now remember, when you adjust the brakes, this guy here, this is a screw on each side, and this is to adjust the spring tension between the two pads. If you notice that one of the sides is stiffer than the other, this guy here is what you need to adjust so that both pads will have equal spring tension, and then they're equal when it comes to the braking power. Okay, so this one and this one is to fine-tune on having like equal brake action. As you can see, this is stiffer, so I gotta loosen that up. So you just have to adjust this. If you're unscrewing it, that means it's getting looser. As you can see, there's more action now on the left. So there is a function for this one, so that the calipers, they are equal when it comes to braking it. All right, so we're done with the brakes. Now we're gonna put on the pedal. And thank God the Pony has the bigger pedal.
I'm back.
Okay, well, now you're back. Okay, well, bike is getting there, as you can see. So you can see they're marked left and right. Okay, so you can't miss that. Left and right. Okay. So this is the basket. You got 4 screw holes here. Not sure why this is so, but I'm assuming that this can be for, I don't know, an LED light. This is the only thing that came with it. Oh boy. Okay. There's a reason why that brake has to be hidden. I just realized that the brake wire is hitting the basket. Here's an important tip when you put on the basket versus against the brakes on this bike, the pony, okay? The basket, it's screwed in to the actual body. So when you move the wheel, the handlebar, the brake wire, it basically goes in the bottom and could possibly hit the basket. So what I did, I actually rerouted the brake wire, I don't know what you call it, the cable, the brake cable. And originally the both the electrical cables and the brake cables were connected together, but I rerouted it so that the brakes would freely go on the side and then go in the bottom. Now when it got shipped, the brake cable was around here and then stretched here. So this particular piece for the brake, it had a lot of stress because the cable was definitely stretched going towards the bottom and towards the side. I think you call this the noodle. So that piece, that noodle piece, has to have a nice loop from the top going to the caliper so that you could attach the calipers correctly, because if there's a lot of stress on the left noodle, I mean on the left caliper, there's a lot of stress, you cannot align both calipers together so that you'll have a nice braking action. So as you can see, after rerouting the brake line, I freely went down on the side where it's supposed to, the correct way is to freely go on the side from the top, and then the noodle goes to the caliper. The only problem with that is what I said, because the basket is stationary, the brake cable would sometimes hit the edge of this basket, which eventually could wear it out, and eventually maybe your brake wire can it will get worn out and something goes wrong. And it was making this rubbing sound. So what I did was to get a big tie wrap, and I made sure that this the moment your brake wire goes down, you secure it here so that it will get tuckly, like it get tucked in nicely on this part, and it doesn't move. And because it doesn't move, this part here doesn't move, it clears out this basket. So I got this nice back seat, carrier seat. It's basically just some straps here. And there you have it. There's our Nakto Pony. It's a cute little thing.